live, and it was, they reset the settings all the time, and I went in, it was unlisted. So I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, and I was like, oh, I probably didn't go fix that setting. We fixed it now. Let's cleanse the energy. I just want to finish out this one little bit of the reading for you guys. I'm going to get you some numbers and some dice and charms and stuff. And what I was telling you is that I feel that you are a perfect 10. You were made perfectly by God, in God's image. And I just want you to know that I feel that way about all of you. And anybody that feels the need to bring down others or make fun of others or bully others, well, they're lacking something within themselves. They don't feel like they're good enough themselves. And they feel like when they tear down others, it gives them an ego boost. It makes them feel better about themselves. And they just need to see that they're tiny little people, and maybe they need to go and heal. Because I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube doing that. And I'm so proud of the creators that don't. That decide not to make fun of other creators, because I don't think that's very good for karma. And I know those people are going to get their karma. But what I see is you feel like home to this person. They feel like you're a perfect 10. They feel like you're a perfect 10, like you're the perfect spouse, you're the perfect one for them. And they feel very passionate for you, and they do want to take action with this Mars energy. And I'm hearing that song, Fuck the Stairs, because I feel like jumping. That's the Mars song by Cartel. So the Cartel could be significant here, or it's definitely Mars energy, masculine energy. I also see Taurus and Capricorn, so somebody could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. I'm going to roll a couple of more dice to get you just some more signs here, and then I'm going to get, I have Aquarius, Gemini, and again Taurus, okay? And they do feel you're very beautiful, you're very different, you're very out of the box, and just being around you is just enlightening. I've got Gemini energy here twice, and I see 1111, so that could be numbers for significance for this. And with this Aquarius, I'm seeing twin pairing, so they could definitely feel like that you are their twin flame, like they've met someone that's just like them. Now, it doesn't have to be that, and I'm never talking about any sort of unhealthy dynamic, ever. The people use that twin flame stuff to keep people in unhealthy relationships, and that's not healthy at all. It's definitely not healthy to pine away for somebody for 5 years, however long years people are pining. Don't do that, please, guys. And if you need any help with that, please reach out to me for a private session, okay? Please do. I should have links for that down below. But yeah, I'm seeing, they also feel, okay, there's the 12 energy here. So there's something about you integrating energies within yourself, like your full spectrum, the full package. You have a multi-dimensionality to yourself, and this is because you've done a lot of healing, all right? You know about the inner worlds, and you do know about as above, so below, as within, so without. So there's something about that energy here, and you've created a lot of change, not only in this person's life, but in your life, because you shake things up, you shake up the system. You're like an electric charge that's out of the norm, and it catalyzes people. And that's what I'm seeing with this Aquarius energy right here. I also feel like you have the ability to go with the flow. Y'all, there's peanut butter under my nail. Y'all forgive me. I just saw when I put my nail up there. I just had peanut butter and apples before I had this live. It was after I did my nails. Let me get the peanut butter out, y'all. I had peanut butter and apples and some oranges, some new oranges. So somebody could be eating that, or somebody could have Lady Grey tea or Earl Grey tea. London fog, anything like that could be a significant sign for this. But this message is for you. And it's the message I've been talking about. We got cut off a few times, so I'm just finishing it up. I'll see if I can kind of tag them all together later and put a different video out so y'all can at least see it all together without it being interrupted so many times. Because it was a really good reading. I'm really enjoying this. There could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius here as well. Okay, are the numbers that I'm seeing. And I also see 711. So that could be significant. You could be seeing that number. I see 90. Somebody could be born in the 90s. I see 4, 5, 6. Things are moving forward. I see 3, 4, 5, 6. So things are steadily progressing forward for you on your path and for this relationship. Okay, and for you guys, somebody could be born in the 90s. These could be months, soul path, life urge, the month or day or year you were born. And if you can put these numbers together any way you see fit, but I've got 90, 10, 12, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. So 333 is very significant here as well as 4, 4, 4, and 1, 4, 4, and 11, 11, which is what we've been seeing this whole time. There's a spiritual dating page on Facebook. Oh man, have you all ever used the Facebook? There's a dating part of Facebook. Have y'all ever used that? Please don't ever use it, y'all. That's terrifying. I did it once because I was on Facebook back then. I hardly ever use Facebook. I am on Facebook. I've got a thing on there, but that's the creepiest dating thing I've ever seen, y'all. I'm not talking down about anybody. We're gonna get some other little animal cards here. I'm gonna see if I can pull up any more messages about this one reading we just did with your exclusive energy. You have infinity, you know what I mean, right? Oh my gosh, I went on one date off of that Facebook dating thing and the person didn't have any teeth, and I'm not talking bad about somebody, but perhaps that should be something you say before you meet someone, right? Oh my heavens, y'all, just watch out for that Facebook. I'm a little embarrassed. It was years ago, y'all. I haven't even used a dating app in a long time, period. I think the last one I used was like Hinge or something, and that was like at least 6 months ago when I kept getting those weird things for the dating algorithm. It kept trying to pair me with 19-year-old boys, and I was like, what the frick, Hinge? What the frick? I was nicer than that, but I wanted to run away. Blessings. I was on a motorcycle with a person. I'd ridden on a motorcycle. I didn't even know. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I didn't know till the person kissed me, y'all. and it's just, that was just shocking. That was I don't think I deleted the app. I never used it again. Don't use Facebook dating. I've also seen other people and they have really weird stories. Also, I've met people that have met off of the Facebook dating. And they've met in very suspicious ways, on very suspicious, like, chatting apps and stuff. And again, I'm not talking down about anybody, but you had men cry on the phone? Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of craziness out there, you guys, in this dating world. Y'all just be careful. I recommend celibacy. I am a pro celibacy all the way. Unless you're in a committed partnership with your divine counterpart, celibacy is the way to go. Definitely don't be mixing your energy with any of those crazy people out there, y'all. There's a lot of trolls and NPCs and demons out there. Collective, there's a lot of people that are stuck in the matrix. There's a lot of people that are not light workers, that's for sure. There's a lot of people around you right now. Okay, I want you to know your light has drawn a lot of people and you make them nervous with your energy. Oh, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for all the people. I don't want anybody to be lonely. I just want everybody to be healed and have a good life. I truly do. But you got to protect your own energy. You definitely got to protect your own energy for some of these people. These people are watching you, okay? These people are watching you. And there's some people that are very magical and mystical that are watching you as well. You make a lot of people nervous. You have a lot of people watching you. You're coming across as like a queen bee, and you don't even have to be around people for that. But that's the energy that you give. There's something about, I'm hearing royal energy. You have royal energy. That's the energy that you give as a queen bee energy, where people want to do things for you is what it seems like here. And it attracts a lot of people, and it attracts a lot of, like, you attract animals and stuff as well. You have an energy that attracts a lot of things to you. It's a very magnetic presence. So there are a lot of people around you right now that are attracted and they're watching you. And again, you've got some people very, very nervous as well, that they want to touch you. This octopus, they want to reach out and touch you, okay? And they're watching with this hawk, and they're thinking about sending messages. And again, what I said was, with that energy, you have to be very careful about some of these people around you, because I had the fire grants come out again, and that's what we were talking about, these NPCs and trolls and these people that are connected to karmic energies or have demonic attachments or spiritual attachments and things like that. They could be really triggered by your energy. So you have a lot of people around you right now, and this is why your energy needs to remain exclusive, is what the angels are saying. This is why your energy needs to remain exclusive, all right? because people want to rush to you. Look at this fire, fast, passion, cheetah. They want to rush to you. They feel that you are the perfect counterpart, that you are the perfect spouse. It is weird, Sam. Rabbit and a cobra. And the golden egg. Okay, so there's somebody's going to speak their truth soon, okay? They've been really, it's fire, but they're grounding in the fire energy. I would just, there's going to be a lot of people talking to you soon, collective, okay? Because with this golden eggs, like people have been holding something within that's going to come out. They feel that you are the golden energy. You're the queen, right? The queen bee, right? You don't have to be queen bee. You could be king, whatever. They feel that energy about you. And there's something that the angels have brought in that's going to be communicated to you soon through some of these people, okay? Hey, Coach Unique. And just, again, be cautious because there's a lot of people watching you and not everybody has your best interest at heart, but it does look like most of them do want to touch you. And that definitely is some you're the golden ticket, collective. There's something about your energy. It's the golden ticket. Okay. So if they could have you, they're the golden ticket. I'm also hearing the golden snitch. You're the ball. You're the prize that they want to get and take across the line because it feels like it's won the game. They won the game if they can get you and get you across the finish line, all right? A touchdown with you. However that works for Quidditch. I'm like saying Quidditch, so these people could be really magical. Getting the golden snitch, you're like the golden snitch, you're the prize to win the game. And there's a lot of people wanting this prize. It's a ridiculous amount of people. So this is why your energy needs to remain exclusive and that you are so watched over and protected by the angels. Yeah, like you're just like, look, they're just like, people are just like sketch watching you from afar. Like, look at this. Like, this is wild. Like, they're all just watching. I see them all around. They're all just watching. That's crazy, y'all. I don't know what to do about that. We just keep going. That's what we'll do. All right, I'm going to see if anything else wants to come out for you guys. I'm going to get some oracle cards. That'll be fun, right? Let's get some oracle cards on your exclusive energy. Hold up. They want me to get some of these cards real quick, so let's see who wants to come through here. I used to ban people from my channel, but I guess we're just going to let them talk because engagement apparently helps, so. What the frick is this? All right. I want you to know that some people that you've walked away from, they are gossiping, they're spreading rumors, they're probably indulging in things. They might have got someone pregnant, collective. Take only what resonates, or this person could be pregnant. If you're a divine masculine, it was the divine feminine you walked away from or you got rid of. But that's what I was thinking, Coach Unique. We're just gonna let it go. I get offended, we'll just let him, thanks for talking, you know? Yeah, so somebody that you left behind is Spy Felicia, peace out, not caring. They are spreading rumors and gossiping, or that's what they were doing when they were with you. It feels like they still are doing that, but here you are, you're just laughter, smiling. You're whole, okay? You're whole in spirit, and you're like overjoyed and smiling. Did my mascara run, y'all? Let me see. Yeah, it's like the only bit of makeup I put on, a little bit of blush, y'all. And a little mascara, so my eyes don't look completely blank. But this mascara I got, it's a Korean kind. I really like the tubing kind. But this one, I don't know what this one is not the one I got last time, and it has some fallout. I don't like fallout. Okay, so there's some fallout from your energy. This is somebody that fell out from your energy. So here you are just over there, overjoyed, smiling, and having fun. This is you, right? And these people are over here in a messy situation, right? They're in a messy situation, and Scorpio actually just came out. They're in a messy situation, spreading rumors and gossiping. The vibes are bad over there. They're turnt. There could be pineapple. There could be something like, there could be parties. I'm hearing sex parties, y'all. Forgive my language. I'm hearing that, okay? So sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures, party animal. This is what this person's doing. Oh my gosh. This person could have been doing that the whole time and they got somebody knocked up, collective. That's messed up. I don't know why this wanted to come out. I didn't even want to read into this. But you're about to take off, okay? There could be somebody that was waiting. Somebody could be on TikTok. They could be watching you on TikTok. Maybe you're watching TikTok. There was some sort of deadline. With this ride or die, us against the world dedicated partnership, somebody was procrastinating coming through to talk to you about it, but there's something that's going to take off now. So again, what the frick? My TV just glitched like mad. It just, like something was trying to hijack the signal. And then it went back to like being normal. Whoa. Whoa. So there's a lot of, I'm hearing monitoring spirits right now. There's a lot of monitoring going on. I said there's a lot of people watching you. Right? I saw all those people. It was like an overwhelming amount of people around watching you. And I didn't even want to read into all of it. But there's a lot of people watching it. Now there's a lot of people that have good intentions that are watching you. And there's some people that are stuck in the matrix, but that looks like it was the small amount of people. So at least there's that. They're not really a small amount if they are legion. It's like a legion of ants, right? But that's what I'm seeing, okay? These people, this person could be part of this RICO case. I see dirty money laundering and stealing. Okay, so this could have been some sort of TikTok relationship that ended. That's the relationship that ended in the past, all right? And you're taking off. Fast action, progress forward, the wait is over. Because you're in peace, harmony, and balance. Stacked stones could be significant for you. You could be seeing these. Or this could be just how you're feeling, very in balance and very in tune with nature. You've gone through some sort of cleanse. You've detoxed and you've rid yourself of the negativity of this past relationship with this dirty turned person who was gossiping and having weird parties and possibly got somebody knocked up. And they're just doing their drug sex parties, y'all. Is this part of these? That's what I'm feeling over here, okay? That's what and I had cartel come out as well. So that could definitely be very significant here, okay? But you found peace, balance, and harmony from this, all right? You've detoxed and got rid of all this negativity. You purified from all of this energy. And now you're getting a new boo. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, because this person was doing too much. They were excessive. They were overindulging in drugs and sex, y'all. They were overindulging in that. They had a lot going on over here. You might not even know collective, but that's what was going on over here, and it's real gross, and I don't like it, right? But they were doing too much. They were excessive, and yes, I am spilling the beans on them. That's what they were doing, all right? Just to be clear, that is what they were doing. This is your lucky break, right? This was just St. Patrick's yesterday, and for some of you guys, you've got a lucky break with court work. If this is part of a RICO case, you're gonna get a lucky break with that, okay? Any sort of court work is going in your favor. All right, especially if it has to do with these people from the past that were doing all these weird things, collective. Yeah, that you had to make a quick getaway from? That you had to get away from? That you had to maybe escape these people? There's evidence about this, collective. There's evidence, and this is why it's all turning out for you in court. Look at that, exactly what I said was happening. Look at that, you guys. Can you read it? You can't. Infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Yes, skirt away from that. This is your lucky break to get away from these chauvinistic, it says toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations, lost, ghosted. You could have ghosted these people. These people could have been cowards. People could have ghosted you. Yeah, because you have good vibes. So you have this lucky break coming, good fortune, good things coming. This is your turning point. It's taking off. And it was just St. Patrick's Day yesterday, so that's what I'm seeing. This is it. You've cleansed from these negative energies from the past, and this is why that you found this peace, balance, and harmony within, that you're getting this new boo. All right, flirtation, learning each other, new love. That's what I feel here. It's exclusive just for you. So the energy is really good there. The energy is really good. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, I'm gonna get you guys some oracle cards next, is what I was thinking. Let's try, what do we want? No? Yes, Jesus loves us all. That's the good thing about Jesus' love. He's not a chooser of persons. He is not judgmental. You welcome soul. Be it saint or sinner. All right, let's get some oracle cards and see what's going on here. I too love Colorado. Ooh, okay. Someone has been being bashful. All right, so your boundaries have some people feeling nervous and bashful, like people, they feel this energy about you, right? That also it's protecting you from mischief, okay? Some of these people you need to be protected from. This is what I'm seeing is this porcupine and anemone is the boundaries. You setting healthy boundaries and protecting your energy is very important. Your energy is very exclusive and you can't be around these low life degenerates, okay? These low life degenerates, they're turned and doing excessively too much, and they're weird parties that are probably going to be taken to court, some sort of RICO case with their money laundering and whatever's going on over there with their sickness, okay? You have to be protected from that. That's why your energy is exclusive, okay? Because these people could have been poisoning you. They could have been poisoning your mind. Because the foxglove here, that could be significant. They were up to mischief. Some of them were putting stuff in your food or your water, okay? That's come out a few times as well. What is this bashful? What is the bashful? Somebody is feeling romantic about you and they're feeling very bashful about this, but it looks like it's determination as well. So there is a determination here. There could be somebody that you ended it with. I said moth. Well, you did have to end it with these moths that were trying to come for your flame, right? But there could be somebody that you ended with that's determined to come back again as well. So just keep an eye out for that because there's a lot of people watching you. But this is the rose. I said the rose. A rose could be significant. This is the finch and peach. This is romance. I said, why is this person feeling bashful? Because they feel romantic for you. So they're shy, but it's about to take off because they're very determined. This is the ram and dahlia. So that's Aries energy. So they are very determined, and that's why this is going to take off. This determination is going to get through your very well put together boundaries that are actually necessary, collective. So it's really good that you have these boundaries. It's very important for you to have these boundaries, but their determination is what's going to break through these boundaries. I'm going to get some channeled message cards. I see there are secrets here in orbs. You could be seeing orbs. It's funny, after I said that with the orbs, this orbs card came through, and now I've been seeing it all over, like on all these videos and stuff. And I think that was significant that Spirit wanted to bring through about the orbs. So tell me if you guys are seeing them and on videos and stuff like that. There's a lot that someone is obsessively thinking about you. So there's a lot that I've seen since that card came out. Someone's excessively thinking about you. There could be a Snow White energy here. There's the orbs again. Sparks fly. Butterfly effect. So some people could feel threatened by this energy that you have with this sparks fly with your energy, but there's somebody that's obsessively thinking about you, and there's someone here with a dangerous obsession, right? Now, I was feeling that, again, you have multiple people here. There's someone's up to mischief, right? Says they can't compete where they don't compare, collective. So this person could have been in competition with you. This could be at work. There's deception underneath that. They're in some sort of deceptive competition with an obsessive, a dangerous obsession over you, collective. So look out for that. That is going on. I said there's multiple people watching you. This could be a musician, rapper, or singer, or you could be a musician, rapper, or singer. There are celebrities watching you right now. And again, there's some that are not safe, okay? Because it doesn't matter if they are a celebrity. That doesn't necessarily mean they are safe, because I see this weasel. They think they are slick, but they're thieves. So somebody's stealing from you. This could be your vibe. I talked about that in the beginning of the reading before we had to restart multiple times. But this is the weasel and the marten. And look, they're just very significantly here. And we just talked about people like maybe taking information from you and passing it off as their own, or trying to take on your persona or your vibes, trying to destiny swap, things like that. So there's something here about that, because they're stealing information from you when they're not giving you credit. And these people are actually deceptive. They are actually, they're pretending like they're not watching you, or they're not stealing from you, but they are, because they have a dangerous obsession over you, and they're deceptive, and they know they can't compete where they don't compare. So instead of trying to compete, they try to take on your energy and pretend that they are you. That's just crazy, so that they can become rich so they can become a celebrity. They feel like you have celebrity energy. So if they mimic you, they could get where they're needing to go. That's insane. That's insane, y'all. So watch out, there is a dangerous obsession here. We're gonna pull some more cards. Lord have mercy. Okay, so somebody that you're thinking about is thinking about you too. So obsessively thinking about you. So you could be obsessively thinking about this other person. If you're obsessively thinking about another person, they are thinking about you too. This person could be a musician, rapper, or singer, or you could be this, or this could be where you get music, there's messages through music. There's some sort of connection to music here, okay? Where you can get messages from them through music, or you hear music and it makes you think about this person. Okay, so I'm getting a very strong instance in my mind right now. So there could be songs, musician, rapper, singer, songs that come out that actually bring things to your mind, right? I hadn't even thought about, I don't want to explain all that. That seems about to explain right now. I won't do that. This energy is so intense, all right? So you'll feel it. You'll know that this message is for you. This energy is so intense and these people are crazy for you, all right? Crazy for you. They're thinking of, they want to just teleport right to you, collective. Teleportation. They're like, how can I teleport right to the collective right now? I need to be with them. I want to touch them. I want to hold them close, hold them to myself and keep everything else back, right? That's how they're feeling. They want to be your knight, but I have the Knights of Malta here, so they could be very significant. This is the Sovereign Military Order of St. John. Military could be very significant in this. You have knights that are protecting you. The Military Order of St. John could be significant, or someone could be named John. Or somebody could be from this area, you like Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Dubai, anything, something like that. Okay, that's another confirmation here. But these people are crazy for you. And they're obsessively thinking of, they want to be your knight, they want to protect you, they want to keep everyone away, all right? And there's a balance here, an alignment with this person. This person's in your community, right? There's a balance here, harmony, stability, connections, balance, new beginnings. So these could be friends. But there's also somebody that is dying for your energy here. That's that determined energy with the romance. The Finch and Peach with the Ram determination, that they are determined to race towards you, collective. Yeah. I have got Snow White here again. Snow White is the sacrifice energy of blood on snow. So this could be why you're so protected right now. This could be what those people were trying to do. Some of these other people that are obsessively addicted to you or whatever. There also could be graveyard magic that they were trying to do here. Is what I'm seeing from this. Again, with the poisoning of the food. Okay, because Snow White had a poisoned apple. A witch poisoned her apple. So this could be a coven of witches. We also saw the cartel in the Rico, so it could be any of this. It also could, with graveyard magic, we could have, somebody can be from Puerto Rico, or, I'm actually in Czechoslovakia. I don't think, maybe they have a graveyard magic over there. I wasn't actually connecting it with that, but that's what I'm saying. There were some other islands that popped up recently. Jamaica, Hispaniola, Bermuda, so somewhere down in the not the Mediterranean, that's not the Mediterranean, Caribbean energy, okay? So there could be something from down there, some sort of practitioner or something that was doing some sort of graveyard magic trying to sacrifice you, some sort of witch or something. Lord have mercy. Snow could be very significant for you as well, for this person that was trying to put you to sleep so that you didn't find your true love. I don't know. You are so stunning, and someone wants to come for you, okay? There's a camaraderie here. So you have people, if you were involved in these childhood experiments as a child, which a lot of us now know that we were, not everybody knew that, but a lot of us know that we were. There's a camaraderie here with others that went through these things as a child, that went through these childhood experiments, and this could have to do with the military, the CIA. I'm hearing Black Ops. So definitely, there's a community here that's balancing for you, that's protecting you. All right, there's a camaraderie here. Camaraderie. That's how they see you. So again, not only is this one person that you're thinking about, obsessively thinking about you, that you're thinking about, they think you're stunning, right? But there's also a lot of other stuff going on in the background. So you have friends here and knights that are protecting you, maybe new people that you've met. There's some sort of sting operation happening right now. Like all of these things are happening around you. That's with the Rico, and that could be with the people you walked away from. And here you are, you're just Miss Nonchalant. And I swear to God, this is what sparks a lot of people's interest as you're able to talk about these things and just not put a lot of emotional energy into them. Like, you can be very detached from some of these things that are happening. Just honestly, it's because throughout your life you had to learn to do that so that you could deal with all of these things that were happening around you. And possibly as you were awakening spiritually, like, it could be overwhelming to discover that you had covens against you, or they were the cartel were against you, whatever it was that was going on at Rico, like whatever was going on around you. It could have been overwhelming. This, again, the energy could have been really intense. So you do have to have emotional detachment from some of those things so that you're not like caught up in any sort of energy that the Matrix wants to put you in, which is in fear. The Matrix always wants to put you in fear. Fear, shame, guilt is the energies. Now, in some situations, shame and guilt is some of these people need to feel some shame and guilt for what they did. I'm gonna be real, but that's not for you, collective. If you had any shame or guilt, it was because those people projected those things onto you. So it was something that you had to learn to heal from and let go of. And that's something maybe that you had to work through again. And this is what's give you this nonchalant sort of energy. And people really like this about you, that you don't have to take everything so serious, so that your energy is always good no matter what's going on around you. And I feel like you're one of those people, when the chaos is happening, you're the calmness in the middle of the storm. You're the calmness in the middle of it. If there's a crisis, some sort of emergency, some sort of crisis, you're the one with the calm, level head that's making sure everything happens properly. And that's the energy that you have, which is really intense. Because if it's not real, you don't want it. And this is it. You're really real, collective. You're real. And people know this about you. It's kings or queens. It's only those with their sovereign energy that you would like around you. People that have their crown on and are not used as pawns by the dark side, okay? And these people have plans for the future with you. Someone has plans for the future with you because you're so stunning. And here you are, you're just out here jumping over barrels of flying monkeys that are on demon time. And you know what Spirit says? Forgive them, for they know not what they do. But also they're going on a watch list, collective. These people that I'm out here on their demon time, that you're jumping over these barrels of flying monkeys, they're on a watch list now. And again, a lot of these people do have attachments and things like that, or they've been programmed since a young child. So again, that's the forgive them, for they know not what they do. Some of these people really don't know what they're doing. If they're cognizantly aware of it, they will get karma for that. And there's still a certain amount of karma that gives lessons, like there's karmic lessons so that people can learn to come out of this. You could be this medium. You have a connection to the other side. You're always connected to the other side. Maybe you see spirits or ghosts. Maybe you pick up on paranormal things. There's a connection where you are a medium. You could be this. Take what resonates. And it feels like a fantasy. There's somebody's going to get a new medium skill that's going to feel like a fantasy. Right? So your ability to connect to the other side, to get messages from beyond, this could be from passed on loved ones or for other people, is, and you're getting new skills with that. It's going to feel fantastical. You're getting some sort of fantastical new skills. You could be pansexual here, where you're attracted to the soul of other people, right? That's what that means. Someone here is that. And this person is very possessive of you. Someone's very possessive of you. And it looks like they're developing new skills just to be with you. They could be developing skills to take care of you, because they're possessive of you. Again, we saw somebody wants to come in and keep everybody else back, right? Yes, Jesus is definitely a magician and an alchemist, for sure. So is Mary Magdalene. She was the one connected to spirit. It's very important. That's why they took her out of the Bible and changed all that stuff. Yeah, there's a storm coming, and I've been seeing this a lot, okay? You guys, there's a storm coming. It just keeps coming out, so I want you to know, not only in the physical, but in the metaphysical. There is a storm coming. There's a storm coming for these people, okay? And it's because they tried to curse you. They tried to curse you, collective, all right? They tried to curse you with that Snow White curse, or this Beauty and the Beast curse, okay? That's a freaking curse. This is like from Sleeping Beauty, so it could have been a Sleeping Beauty curse as well, okay? There's a storm coming for those people. Karma is coming for them. This could have been somebody that was a plant, that was a fake-ass friend that was planted in your life, okay? That was only there for the sacrifice. What the crap? This person could have been an incubus, or they wanted to sacrifice you to an incubus. Like, it says fake-ass friend, nice to your face, but wants to stab you in the back. So there was somebody around you. I don't think they're around you now. This is what I'm picking up from this is somebody from the past, but you'll know who this was. They were a plant, okay? And they're being taken to spiritual court. They could have tried to poison you or stab you in the back or sacrifice you to this incubus. You could have had an incubus spirit, but they're being taken to spiritual court, all right? Spiritual court is in session and a storm is coming for them. Spirit says you have some crazy magnetic attraction. You're irresistible and you're aligned, okay? And your energy is so attractive. And the gray came out earlier and here it is again, 50 shades. Somebody's hiding how they truly feel about you. They have a mask up, but they feel all 50 shades of interested in you, collective, okay? They feel they're aligned with you. You've got some crazy magnetic attraction. It is a mutual attraction. You will feel that way for this person too. 777 could be very significant for this number here, or you could be seeing 4-leaf clovers. We just saw that, right? Cherries could be a sign for this as well as this star, a starburst. Well, it could be a starburst. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing you're like the strawberry starburst in the packet. You're the one that everybody wants, collective. That's what you are. You're irresistible, okay? Everyone's attracted to you. You're aligned. It's crazy magnetic attraction. Doesn't everybody go for the strawberry starburst? That's what I'm feeling from this. That's what they're going for, the strawberry starburst, collective. Strawberries could be another sign for you as well. So they feel they hit the jackpot when they met you. But remember, these people out here, they're still here. These heathens, these venomous snakes, they're still here, okay? They're still trying to catch you in some sort of web, all right? Because you're so authentic. You can see right through them and you can see their demons, all right? And you also have ability to do long distance healing, so that's really cool. You can see that there were false spiritual leaders here. There are still false spiritual leaders. There are still false spiritual leaders, and some of these people are out here throwing rabbit holes at people. Okay. Yeah, that's another thing, you guys, is what I've been realizing recently. I'll probably have to come on and talk about it a bit more. But if I say it now, other people will probably pick up on it. This Epstein files, I realize, is a whole ass distraction. I'm not saying it's not valid or it's not important or that the things that happened were bad. I realize that the haystack that they threw at the needle was the Epstein files. The Epstein files are the haystack. It's to distract from what's underneath it. See, the Epstein files, they started on Epstein Isle in 1998, and this has been going on way longer. That's when it hit me, and I was like, oh my freaking God, they're throwing out all these Epstein files and they're keeping everybody attracted into this because they don't want you to see what's going on underneath that, because it's been going on for a very long time, and it goes way deeper than you expect. It's deep, deep into the government and deep, deep into our United States here, and it's been going on for very much longer, and they don't want you to see that, so these Epstein's files are still a distraction, is what they're doing. So if anybody hears that, you can check it out. I'm gonna try to do a video about it later to talk about it, but that's what it is. There's something there they don't want you to see, and that's why they keep releasing these Epstein files in bits like this. They're distracting people from what's going on underneath that, because it's something really huge. It's something really huge underneath that. It's deeper. It's even more shocking. And people love gossip, right? So they've got people in this little gossipy, let's dig in. Plus it's fun to look into stuff, right? People think they're discovering and they think they're helping people at the same time, which they are. But if that's the distraction, because there's something super serious underneath it. It's way deeper. The roots go way freaking deeper. Because if I'm on a different island and this is happening to me in the 80s, it goes way deeper than 1998. Way deeper. And y'all know I was on Oprah's island. We've had her come out a few times. I'm right at the end, so I'm figuring if they crash me, it's okay. I'm just talking about it. So yeah, so there we go. They're doing a distraction. I will try to do a video on it at some point, you guys. I figured I needed to get the information out for everybody that's listening to me to do that's doing the investigating and stuff like that. Though I've had a few of them turn on me. I just trigger people. I saw what was going on with that, you know, but what can you do? I love everybody that's been able to stick with me on everything, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel and for sending me good energy. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for all the real ones out there. That's what I'm here for, just the real ones. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I think it was a really fun message. I'll try to kind of like put it together and make it a little easier to watch so that we can rewatch the love message that came through, because it seemed like a really long and detailed one. I really liked it. Yes, what is done in the dark will come to light. So I was trying to figure out what it was, but then, so you remember I was talking, like I was saying, you guys, when I was talking about my last story, I don't know if you've seen it, the last bit to my story where I was talking about the frequencies and the childhood experiments, which everybody knows, lots of people know they were a part of now, right? With the Gifted and Talented program and the Monroe Institute and stuff like that. It goes way deeper with the CIA and everything. But I thought, one of the memories I have is being with a bunch of other children. It was an island, so it didn't have to be an island. I could just see the ocean, and it was like blue water. It seemed like blue water outside, so I was like, it could have been Epstein Island. No, that wasn't bought till 1998, so it was somewhere else with a bunch of other kids on stretchers, getting ready to go into some sort of operating room and stuff, y'all. And it could have been Mexico or something in South America or something, I don't know. But it's way deeper. It's way deeper. Epstein is just the surface. They're throwing him out like they're throwing him to the wolves. They're like throwing everybody in the Epstein files to the wolves because it's way deeper. Been going on much longer. And it's gonna just rock this world. It's gonna rock the United States. It's gonna rock it here. You're so welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. This was really fun. Yeah, there are secrets. That's what they're doing. But that's okay. We're gonna suss them all out. It's all gonna come to light. And it looks like you guys are going to be getting some sort of upgrade soon. I'm excited about that. For somebody, there's a marriage upgrade, and there's a spirit realm upgrade as well. Did you guys get your Christic oil upgrades? Oh my gosh, when those came through for me, I was so blown away. Y'all be sure to reach out for a personal session if you need one down below. If you want to connect with me one-on-one, I have links for that down below. And I guess I'll come and see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll come on next time to do the free personal readings for everybody. Okay, guys? It was so fun hanging out with you today. I missed you guys so much. And I'll see you guys soon, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.